10 today. I'm rocking the rings tonight. I'm rocking the rings tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking the rings tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shot it one on the game when she see us hop at that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time to shit up fine and know like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn no way. Think this heaven shit. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, though, we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet and like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like how I might never. Yo, shot it right forever.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A perk was in the face. New rap, they don't.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Done. Banked it in off the glass.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's Dunn. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez, the screen. And Lillard, here we go. The kick out to Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Lopez in the post. Can't hit from in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Number 3, Bradley Beal.
Here's Lillard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Antetokounmpo with it. Durant covering. Lopez, the screen. Here's Lillard. Solid defense from Bol. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. Launches a 3. Goes back up. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. And it's a tie ball game.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
There's a screen by Bol. Outside Durant. Over Lillard. Nice shot by Durant.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bol. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the 3-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense, where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. Durant inside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Having the wherewithal to get that shot off in time, Durant makes those kind of plays look effortless.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Prince, still without a bucket. Pass to Kuzma, to the left side wing. Back to Lillard. Here's Lopez. The shot won't fall. Solid defense from Bol. The Suns lead by 3.
2 minutes.
Durant inside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Lillard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Allen. From outside the arc. Giannis with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Lopez. And here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Lopez with the steal. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
.55 seconds left to play in the first. Fires, high post. Durant's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Durant. It's Prince on the wing. For 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Allen outside. Pass to Bull. 5 on the clock. Outside for Booker. This one for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Portis for 3. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top, up by 3. And the and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Sinks it from distance.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Pass to Bull. Here's Beal. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down low. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Ali. Thank you.
Booker has every shot that you could possibly imagine. Incredibly skilled at scoring that ball.
Outside Durant. Booker. Booker flying in for the flush.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks trail. Pass to Prince. And here's Trent. Booker defending. Back to Trent. Three-pointer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Booker. The three. No good there.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Porter. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Trent. The three from Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside...
Shit, start it over and reset. You heard me? All right.
Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with it. Durant covering. The three from Prince. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Durant for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Bol grabs the board.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Prince. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lillard can't get it to go. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Booker. Fires for three. Milwaukee with the ball. Antetokounmpo with it. Durant covering. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Kuzma. The three is up. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Pass to Beal. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. The Suns clear it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Lopez. Yet to see a basket. Antetokounmpo for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Here's Lillard. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. With the drive. Solid defense from Bol. Suns trail by 11. Durant with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Lopez.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Booker no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. To end the drought. And the layup by Durant. Durant's got 7.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. It's Prince on the wing. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Hey, 3 points is... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Outside for Green. Back to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
It's Durant with a drive. And that one's good. 9 points in the game.
just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's go. Substitution. Brook Lopez.
Out to the wing. Back to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
The Bucks leading by 12. Lillard outside. Lillard on the drive. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Now Durant. Looking to get back on track. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Bucks leading by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Kuzma for 3. Bull grabs the board. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Durant with the big finish.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Lillard. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Bucks, number 9, Bobby Portis.
Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Lopez. From downtown. Kuzma outside. Back to Lopez. Can't get it to drop. Solid defense from Bol. Suns trail by 7. Outside Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Pass to Lopez. There's 1:17 left in the second. It's Kuzma with the miss. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Durant with it. Beal from outside. Drains the triple. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Lopez can't hit. And so it's Phoenix with it. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Inside. And finished off by Bol.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lopez, the screen. The kick out to Kuzma. Three-pointer.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lillard off target at the rim. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
It's Prince on the wing. Stolen by Jones. Dunn outside. Now Jones. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Three-pointer, Beal, rebounded by Kuzma.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
He does not get the second one. The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points now. Right side Bull. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. And Allen gets it to go.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard. Back to Lopez. Here's Prince. Here's Kuzma. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Bull. To the paint. Puts up the 8-footer. And another basket for Phoenix.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Lopez. Rejected by Bull. In transition. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Can they get it? Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Bucks trail by 10. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Booker. The 3. And the Suns miss again. Antetokounmpo, right side. The 3, here's Lillard. The Suns clear it.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Lillard outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Bucks miss again.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Durant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Trent. Here's Sims. He's checked by Plumlee. That one's good. Sims has got his first points in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Allen, left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
No good on the second free throw. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Suns lead by 8. Here's Booker. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the inside. Bowl, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo outside. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Assisted by
Antetokounmpo's got 20.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the basket by Trent.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's Beal on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Antetokounmpo with it. Down low. Rejected by Bol. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker. Porter pulls it in. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Bucks substitution. Number 12, Taurean Prince.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. Beal outside. Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And he can't hit the second. The Suns lead by 7. Here's Booker. And he drives in. Booker finds the lane. Nice.
intensity on Booker's drive, cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. Porter with it. Now guarded by Booker. He goes up. The strong finish by Giannis.
Porter Jr. doing a nice job turning good defensive pressure into an offensive opportunity. Nice fast break play.
Pass to Allen. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And he knocks down the first one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Suns lead by 8. Right side Bull. Pass to Allen. Another one falls for Phoenix. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Durant takes it in. The rebound by Jackson. The Bucks trail by 10. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Beal. Rebound, Milwaukee. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Bucks trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Pass to Prince. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And he lobs it up. Oh, no good. Lillard with the ball. Allen defending. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Suns lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Until they foul intentionally. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. For 3, Allen. That shot off. So Phoenix wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark.
My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while I stay hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in a ghost. Big walker, big offer, they not harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough. We know well enough, and we know that you ain't that. And we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk by hits and plaques, yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often, and you stay in the mist. When you pop it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make right this. Now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay they together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door, cause you ain't messing with no amateur, and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often, and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this.
It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes.